Hello, everybody, and welcome into our first preview show here for the Olympics for the women's competition. We've had a couple for the men's here with the semis and the quarterfinals, but with the gold medal game and the bronze medal game happening today, I guess, as you're watching this in a few hours probably, and we're going to do a bit of a preview. We're going to do bronze medal game and the gold medal game. And I've got our two PWHL writers, our main ones at least, Jess Amato and Mariah Stark. Jess, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's been really exciting hockey for, all the tournaments really. Of course, the women's is different because there seems to be only a few main powers, I guess, for the countries. They're getting better though. They're getting a lot more competitive. But there's still, I'd say, the two is Canada, U.S. is the big ones. Finland's been kind of getting up there lately, although they're not in the bronze medal game. So it's kind of interesting. Mariah, how's it going?
It's been busy. It's supposed to be a break, but it's been busy. And I am bummed Finland is not in it because I love Michelle Karvinen, and I am so upset she didn't get to go for gold. I love Team USA, but I'm upset.
Yeah, usually Finland has even a chance to have gold medal games, and they've been in there in the past, right? So, Sweden, again, this is actually a good thing, seeing different teams in the medal rounds, which we got Sweden, we got Switzerland. I'll start with you, Jess. What are you looking at for this matchup? There's some PWHL players on, I don't know if they're on both teams, but I know Sweden for sure has some. What are you looking at going into the bronze medal?
Yeah, definitely looking at Finland because they did record 3 shutouts in the tournament. Like in the preliminary, and 2 in the preliminary, 1 in the semi or quarterfinals, I believe. And so it feels like their goaltending is incredible. Switzerland did record 1 shutout. That was looking at my notes. Which was in the quarterfinals. Kind of was what got them into, like, it feels like they're like the underdogs in this whole tournament throughout this whole time. But Alina Mueller has been phenomenal for Switzerland, which is not a performance with the fleet. So it feels like she's got the weight of the team on her shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's been really. Oh well, we all know what she does in the PWHL, so it's actually not a surprise she's doing it in the Olympics as well. Mariah, what are you looking at going into this one?
I just got done watching Sweden lose to the U.S. in the men's side, and that was a brutal game to watch because obviously, for those that don't know, I'm American, so I love USA. Yeah, USA. However, in terms of the Wild, where I'm in Minnesota, we had players on both teams. So that was brutal to watch. But the Frost, as far as I know, Frost don't have players on either of these teams. I had to think about it for a minute because I'm like, I don't think they do. And I did not realize Mueller was on Switzerland. For some reason, I thought she was on a different team. I don't know why. When you said that, I'm like, oh, yeah. She's obviously a player to watch, but I'd have to say I think Sweden would probably be the stronger of the two. I haven't seen as much of their games. I know, am I wrong? Did U.S. and Sweden face off in the prelims for women? Yeah, women? Or is that the other side? I might be blanking on that. There's been so many games in so many days. Like, I can't even.
They faced off against Switzerland. USA faced Switzerland.
Okay. Because I was like, I can't remember who played who anymore. But I would say Sweden's probably the stronger of the two. I don't know really many players outside of Mueller for either of these teams, I'll be honest. I've been trying to watch them, but it's impressive Switzerland made it into this medal game. It's not gold, but it's still a step further, especially in women's hockey. Women's, like we said before, it's usually US, Canada. Familiar theme on everything.
Yeah.
And then Sweden and Finland are usually the round outside of Russia when they play. Russia, I don't know, have they ever had a women's team actually compete?
Ooh.
I don't know if they have. I can't say that I've remember one?
I don't remember one. No.
Okay, but that I would think whenever, if they're ever able to compete again, they would be a strong one in the top 5 too, or top 4,
Yeah.
top 5. But yeah, I mean, breaking in, getting Finland not in there is Switzerland might be a new team to be on the lookout for.
Yeah. I mean, we've said this. I've said this a lot of times in the men's one. The Swiss always have great goaltending. Well, look, I mean, it's the reason why they're here. The goaltending is an interesting one, right? So, and I've got my Alexa talking to me in the background for some reason. I don't know how I activated her.
I was just like, what is that?
But yeah, Switzerland's an interesting one. In the men's, they always upset teams, and maybe this is the beginning of something in the women's now. When you have a goalie, it seems like that's to me always an X factor. So maybe look out for that. But although you did say Sweden has 3 shutouts in the tournament, so that could be a thing too. Their goaltending. So it's going to be, I think, probably a tight game. Seeing that a lot of their games, I mean, for Sweden, they were shutting out teams. So there might be a pretty low scoring game or a blowout, I guess, either way. All right, well, moving to the main event, and that is the gold medal game, which Canada and the U.S., and this is a familiar sight. We've seen this many times throughout the years. It's always, in the past, it was always like, well, let's just get to the gold medal game. We know it's going to be Canada and the U.S. Let's just play it. But this is going to be an interesting one because of how lopsided it's been lately towards the U.S. Canada hasn't looked good in, I think, any of the games they've played against. The rivalry series wasn't a good appearance. They played them in the preliminaries, wasn't a good game, although they didn't have Marie-Philippe Poulin, which is a big factor. So we'll start there. I'll start with you, Mariah. What do you think about this? I mean, this is going to be a really good game, but hopefully it's close, that it's not the U.S. just looks way better again.
I am so excited because, yeah, and I'm sure fans outside of the U.S. Canada perspective are really, really sick of this by now. And I can completely understand it because it's like and same on the men's side. It's not there yet, but everyone is leaning towards Canada, U.S. I even had a coworker today because we were watching the game and he goes, well, all the fans want Canada, U.S. And I looked at him like, he's like, it's great for the game. I'm like, not if you're trying to grow the game. Yeah. Like, people need to see other teams. Not that Canada and U.S. aren't the best of the best. That's awesome and it's great and I love it. But if you want the game to grow, in women's hockey, you could almost say the same thing because it's like, well, Canada, U.S. are dominating. You need more players, more things to come in. And I mean, I'm excited because selfishly, I have 6, if I counted correctly, 6 Frost players on the team, including their captain, Coyne, and Heisey, and I could go on, but I won't. That's what I'm excited about. I won't lie, when they named the team, I was a little shocked they went away from Rooney and Hensley and net, and I was rather sad, and it made me feel a little bit old because I loved watching them. Right? And I get they're going into a new generation. I understand it. And Rooney and Hensley aren't even that old. I don't know that either one of them has hit 30 yet, but it just made me feel that much older. But everyone I've been listening to and hearing speak, they're saying U.S. is like, they don't even know if it's going to be a close game. Nothing against Canada, because obviously Canada is extremely talented and has 2 former Frost players in Jakes and Thompson, who I still very much miss. But I mean, U.S. shutout. I think they had 3 shutouts too, if not 4.
They've shut out a lot of teams.
Yeah, it was just like unreal, and they've been scoring at least, I think, 4 goals a game. So it's like, okay, they're like flip flopping. Where did this come from? This used to be Canada.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the U.S. is a really young team too. I mean, they've. The thing is that's one of the criticisms that Canada's getting, is that they brought a lot of veterans again, thinking that's where it is. And they got a lot of youth they could have brought. Chloe Primerano was one that I think they should have been they should have brought. I mean, that especially when you have Taylor Heisey on the other side, you bring your phenom to the table. But yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting game. There's going to be a lot more criticism for Canada if they don't win, or even it's just not a close game. But Jess, what are you looking at in this matchup here? Is it going to be just US kind of walking over, or is this going to be a closer game?
I hope it's not, for the sake of everyone watching.
Yeah.
Just so it's not a complete blowout. However, like, I know, Mariah, you said you're not super excited about the fact that they went away from Hensley and Rooney, but I mean, there's no denying Gwyneth Phillips and Erin Frankel have been absolutely stellar this entire tournament. And also Canada, their entire team is made up of PWHL players, whereas the US, like you mentioned, they do have some of those younger players, like those in the NCAA. They got Layla Edwards, who has been fantastic. They have Abby Murphy, who has been fantastic. So it's really exciting to see this young talent on the international stage right before they get into the PWHL draft, which is super exciting.
Yeah. I mean, with Primorano, I was kind of like, she was invited to the camp, right? And they cut her. Is that what it was? I can't remember if they even invited her.
I can't remember, but I think so.
I'm pretty sure I saw that she was cut from the team, and that was something that already was. I mean, she's so good. She was drafted by the WHL, Vancouver Giants. Obviously, she won't be playing there now. I'm assuming she's going to be drafted to the PWHL at some point. And I mean, it'd be really cool if the Golden Eyes could draft her. That's something later on. But yeah, I think Canada did make a mistake not bringing a bit more youth, especially when you got the US bringing so much. I mean, no denying that all the women that are on the team, they've done so much for Canada in the past. Marie-Philippe Poulin, I mean, I don't know how healthy she is right now. I mean, she did score a couple goals. I think she scored the only 2 goals in the semifinal. So, I mean, it's great that she's going to be in this game, because that's something that I think would have been really behind if she wouldn't have been able to play. So yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see how Canada looks, because I'm sure they want to look better, especially they've been, like I mentioned, dominated back to the rivalry series. And I don't even know, I think the World Championships too, they didn't look very good in against the US. So yeah, they haven't looked good against the US in a while, which is maybe not boding well for them going in here, but we'll see. All right, well, let's do our predictions now. Jess, we'll go with the bronze medal game first. Who are you seeing winning bronze?
I feel like it's got to go to Sweden. They've been, just, I guess, dominating in the sense of they've got the 3 shutouts. They've been the stronger of the 2 compared to Switzerland. It feels like it's going to go to Sweden.
All right, Mariah, you on that, or is Switzerland going to do a bit of an upset here?
And first, I was going to say Sweden, but part of me just wants to go against Jess and say Switzerland. Because one of us has to pick them, so I'm gonna say Switzerland, and maybe I'll surprise myself. I was leaning towards Sweden, but still.
I hope you surprise me.
Well, if you weren't gonna do it, I would. I was gonna say Switzerland, because I mean their goaltending could be a factor in it. Who knows? So I'm gonna go with the upset. I'll go Switzerland. We'll see. We'll see how. We'll see who's
now.
right.
I'm out now.
All right, the big one, gold medal game. Is it the US? Jess, who you got winning gold?
I feel like because the US has been the stronger team of the 2 throughout the entire tournament, I feel like it's going to go US. I just really hope it's a fun and just even game, not a complete blowout.
It would be great. I mean, gold medal games, they shouldn't be blowouts. They should be a close game. Mariah, what do you got for this one?
I was going to say, Jess, now we can outnumber Matt, because I'm guessing he's going to go. He's the lone Canadian here. Yeah. I'm going US all the way. And I had to say before I was going to say this, where the heck did, I believe her first name is Caroline Harvey come from? All of a sudden I'm hearing all this stuff about Harvey, and I'm like, Who and what and where did she come from? Like, fantastic, amazing. Even the men's team is talking about her. Like,
Yeah.
and we guys take a side note. It has been really cool to see the men's team there supporting the women. That's amazing. They've been supporting a ton of teams, but it's awesome to see like almost the whole roster, I think, was at the women's game, and even in the prelims they were there. And they've been talking about them and saying how great it's like. That's great for the sport. Like, thank you for doing that. And
keep growing the game.
yes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say I kind of hope, I hate it, but I also hope it goes into overtime, because those are the fun games. Like, you're on the edge, you can't breathe. Like today, I was so afraid U.S. men's weren't gonna make it through, and then I was jumping for joy when they did. So that's when it's fun. Like, yes.
And it was Quinn Hughes, of course.
From Matt Boldy, thank you.
The wild.
I would have been happy if he was still a Canuck, but whatever. I was not happy, but I was like, Hughes just doing what he always does, but not for the team. I mean, I probably wouldn't have been cheering for US anyway, but we'll see. I'm going Canada, so I will go Canada for this. I hope that they make it. If they do lose, I hope it's a close game, like overtime. That at least looked good against the US and not outmatched, which they have been. So I think I want Canada to win. I'll predict it, but I'm not really confident in the predictions. Well, we'll see how it goes. It should be hopefully a fun game to watch for the fans' sake, and for everyone, because you don't want to see blowouts unless you're an American fan. You're like, well, yeah, we want to see it.
I hate blowout games. They get boring.
That's true.
I agree.
No, close games.
Yeah, it's so cool. Oh, you scored again. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
You're gonna win.
Yeah. No, that's true. Like I say, medal games should be close games. They shouldn't be low, because that's why are they there then? All right. All right. Well, I will look forward to that in the next few hours, because I'm getting this out probably just a few hours before the game. So enjoy them. Make sure to check out everything at thehockeyriders.com. We'll have coverage after the games, takeaways from them, as we have throughout the tournament, and all the other PWHL coverage will be coming. PWHL is going to get kicked off again. March 1st, I believe, is when it gets going. I know the Golden Knights play that. Is it 28th?
The 26th. Sirens play a Victoire, which should be an interesting game, considering Altenkova was the one who injured Poulin.
Oh, that should be good.
So,
did you guys see this is for fans too. Did you see the recording that I think it was Jackie Redmond posted of I don't know the player's name from one of the European countries went up and apologized to Thompson?
Oh yes, yeah.
I thought that was so cool. They posted that.
Yeah, that was great. I liked that too. PWHL starts the 26th again. I know March 1st. I'm going to the Golden Knights game on that day, so that's why I know that date. But so 26th, that all gets back going, and the NHL, of course, starts around that time too. 25th, I believe, is their restart. So hockey is not going to stop once the Olympics go. It'll get ramped up again, and the march to the playoffs for both leagues is going to be fun.
It's going to be intense.
Yeah.
Very exciting, but very intense.
Yeah, and that's the thing about, with so little teams, they're all still in it too. Even though even the last place teams, they could put on a run and get in there. So we'll look forward to that. But thanks as always for coming on and talking women's hockey. And we have to do more videos like this for the PWHL as well. But yeah, make sure to check out all our coverage. But until our next video, we will see you next time.